Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
My name's Richelle Gemini.
This is Chinara Butler, better known as Chinara Jane. Smoke something, bitch.
And you gotta check us out on the Donnie Houston podcast.
I thought about what would make me want to stop smoking, and I couldn't think of nothing. Like, maybe if I had to get a job, like that test me.
I just wouldn't get that job.
No.
So you never. How long you been blowing? Straight. I'm saying you sound like you never took a break. So how long you been smoking?
Since I was probably like smoking, maybe like 18, 17, and I'm 45. Yeah, no. Never took a break. Actually, me and Chad used to call that rehab. No, that was our rehab. That really was our rehab. So I've always looked at it as, yep, rehab. I've been rehabbing a long time. I barely
Wait, y'all call smoking rehab?
That's what we call, yeah, we just gonna smoke weed, nothing else. That was before we had kids. We partied with the best of them, yeah, so, yeah, we were doing way more than just weed. So in saying that, that's how I got pregnant. Yeah, going in rehab. So I made him meet me at the studio, and from then on, we partied, okay, because it was Thanksgiving, then it was Christmas, then it was his birthday, then it was my mom's birthday, his mom's birthday, my dad's birthday in March, my birthday in April, and February was Thanksgiving. But after my birthday, I was like, what are we partying for? So we literally, how many months is that?
Shit, I lost count.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? So I did too. Then I was like, yeah, rehab. So that's when we started doing the rehab. Because we had, yeah, in our family.
That sounds like an event.
It is, because everybody's birthday and holidays back to back to back. Christmas, his birthday's on the 29th. My daughter now was on the 15th. His mom is on the 31st. Or no, she's before Christian. Whatever, December is crazy, always was crazy for us. This is nothing but birthdays, and then my mom in January, my dad's in March. Like, it was a constant
celebration.
Yeah, I kind of am happy. So I'm not gonna lie, it was, and I'm not even naming all the kids. You see, we forgot about Chad and Court. Yeah. So it's like, shit, like, yeah, it was like a few months out the year that we just weren't celebrating something. That was exhausting.
I would imagine so. I mean, y'all going hard?
For years, yeah. This my thing is that it annoys the fuck out of me that they say Chad died of drink, because that's not how he died. And it's not true. That's the other part. Because I ask people, can you kill yourself twice? No, I'm just asking, can you kill, not to my knowledge, so you can't die from sleep apnea and die from, like, come on. Yeah. Then I was just there, so it's not like, yeah.
Oh, wait, you was in California?
Yeah, like, I left, long story short, shit, again. I left to move the car. We were rushing, as usual. We're on trail time. Okay, so.
Divine time and trail time. That's the time
Mike
she be
Mo,
on for real.
Mike Mo. Stacy Mo. Stacy works at Bush. So we already been in California a day. She hits me and like, Chinara, you better move the car or have somebody send me the keys, something, because if they move it last time, we actually got a blowout. Dude towed us to the side, end up messing the whole front end alignment, a bunch of shit in the Bentley. That's kind of why the other color one came involved, because of that incident. And it took like 6 months. So I was like, oh shit, I know I shouldn't have parked there. Yeah, so I was like, well, tomorrow we're going back. He was performing at House of Blues, and we were tired. I just left New York. I came into Houston just to come with him to California, because we were also meeting the people with the publishing, and he had the House of Blues.
I heard about
thing.
that publishing deal.
Yeah. Buck. So, I always meet the people for the business part. So, by the time we got there, he was tired too. Oh, the eventful night, I forgot. Damn, Our days seem like multiple days. I just thought about that. I did. Me and Mike came back in from New York, right? And Jeezy had a concert out here. That's when we all came. I was like, are we really going to this man concert? I love it. And I'm going to work with drama soon. I'm already putting that out. I'm already putting that out. But I can totally remember him looking like, and I was like, what? And he took off, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, dog, we are not about to intimidate this man, or like,
right.
Oh God, we're already here. We're intimidating. This is not right. To a certain extent, I'm like, we got shit to do. We about to have a whole new life going, you know? It's about to be something else. Like, okay, we showed up, we showed out. Let's get the fuck on out of here. Yeah. Then there was the strip, you know, that whole thing. So we were tired by the time we got there. And he was supposed to go meet DJ Paul, right? And I was supposed to wake him up, but I didn't, because it's like, you're tired. I didn't know Paul was riding around, because me and Paul not too long talked about that too. He was riding around LA because they were shooting their reality show, so he didn't want anybody, because I was like, well, you could just go to this fucking house or yeah, but he didn't want anybody to know where their house was while they were filming. I didn't know. So kind of was upset and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, well, you got attitude. I might want to move the car myself. I'm going, and I wanted to go, what's the club that had the skyboard had? Was it some
Sky Curtains.
Yes, they had band and food. I kind of wanted to go there that night, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll go move the car, then just meet him. He got to come back. He had to come back first thing in the morning because he had to go to probation. So get the hell out of here. I already had fun. And then waiting for him, I was like, something ain't right, because he left me a voicemail. I just never listen to voicemail. I didn't listen to it until about 2 weeks later. Corey Moe or Mike Moe ever saved it for me, and I was like, it kind of freaked me out. But he was telling me about his whole day, his whole night. He was like, man, I was the hype man, and blah, blah, blah. It was just weird. It was kind of freaked me out. Yeah, but it was kind of odd too, because we don't really leave voicemails, you know. But he was pissy, and I'm like, how I normally am, and fuck y'all, like you ain't gonna touch me, not like that, but you know what I mean, like, yeah, that's what happens to me. That's what goes on in marriage. You gonna say some shit somebody don't like, they gonna say some shit. You can't get in your feelings every time. Like, I'm just
pick your battles.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. I did park the car at the wrong place. And yeah, I did bitch about getting another Bentley. So if we have to get a third, that, to me, that's just crazy. 2 Bentleys, you should have a house equivalent to, this is stupid. Yeah. So, no, I'm just saying, this is stupid. No, yeah.
That's a woman.
Just white stuff.
Like, this is stupid.
Like, you're not going to get
But he agreed with me too. So before he passed, we were going to turn them all in and just get a bunch of Cadillacs. Now I'm cool with that. We can get SUV, truck, a car, little one, the car. You can do.
Yeah, for sure. I'm good with the Lex. Yeah.
Escalade, yeah, because I like sitting up high. So I'm like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's do that type of shit. That makes logical sense to me. So it is what it is. So it probably wasn't easy, as you could tell, me being a rapper's wife. Some of that shit just is stupid to me. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, it's dumb. I don't have to do this, and I don't feel like nobody has to do this. Like, I don't. Like, nobody can make me do something I don't want to do. You? We grown. Ain't nobody can't make me do nothing I don't want to do, and I don't feel pressure of fate, like people that just don't have an effect on. Yeah, like it would bother me if like tired as much, what's going on with me, like I still made it out of even, like, cause that would bother me. Me and her are friends. I don't know you people. I don't owe you shit. That's how I feel. Yeah.
Donnie Houston.